Okay, so this is the fourth and final last revision I'm doing for my bug out pack. Like I've said before, this is a bug out pack. This is part of my entire bug out system, which is Plan B if the shit hits the fan. Whether it be zombie apocalypse, WROL, which is without rule of law, whatever. First, I'd like to explain why I made one of these. A big reason why is I was hiking with a friend of mine about 6 months ago, and we came very ill prepared. If we would have hiked further than we had, we would be in two places, hospital or dead, pretty much. That's how big of a deal this is to me. So, this is my bug out pack, and pretty much what this pack alone is supplies to last you for 72 hours to 5 days, which is 3 to 5 days. So, that's what's in this pack. So, and I'll just go through the contents in detail. I've finally finished it. I put this pack together for maybe $70, which isn't too bad, which is pretty cheap, considering the stuff that's on the market. And, I thought of what is going to be light, what is going to be too much load bearing, what's going to be light. This thing weighs maybe, maybe 6 pounds, but I've done pretty well, I think. And this is just a butt pack. This is just a butt pack. What's nice about this is a ACU Army butt pack. It's got the MOV system, which pretty much means this thing you can wear with a belt. So you don't need this with a vest, you don't need this with a web belt, you can just wear this with a regular belt, which is good because if disaster comes and you need to get the fuck out of there, this is what you want. You can just take it and go. Okay, so pretty much this is what we're going to go through. Alright, start with this pocket right here. Okay, so we got, if I can get them out, there we go. First of all, matches. Got to have a way to start a fire. Matches. I got these at a dollar store. There are 500 matches in here. 500. Good to go. Some plastic utensils for eating. These are pretty, these are of good quality. These are hard plastic utensils. These are going to last you a while. They're not like the cheap crap, cheap white stuff you get in Walmart or Target or something. So got those. Alright, here's a fold-out knife I got from Walmart for about $1. It's not of high quality, as you can see, but this will take care of any skinning or gutting purposes I have, and for $1, it's really lightweight. It's really nice, but it is not of good quality. It's probably if I drop this on a cement or something, probably from, I don't know, maybe 6 feet, it'll break, definitely. But it's pretty good to have. Okay, so go to the middle pocket here. Okay. Water purification tablets. These are awesome. You pretty much put 2 of these in a liter of water, you wait 30 minutes, and you have clean, drinkable water. The PA Plus is to put in there, you wait 3 minutes, and you don't taste any iodine, which is nice. So this stuff is good. This stuff is capable right away, so you don't have to wait to boil your water. So you can just wait half an hour, 33 minutes, and you're fine. What else we got in here? Okay, so some medical supplies. I see a lot of videos on the web of people having first aid kits. You know what I want to say about that is make your own. Don't get something that's prepackaged. Just make your own. That way you know exactly what you have. These are sterile pads right here. So pretty much if you get a cut or a pretty big wound, you put these over it. You don't have to worry about anything crazy getting in your wound. So pretty much, why are these in bags? Well, this is paper. This stuff is just paper. So pretty much, if this stuff gets wet, there's an action called wicking. And what that means is, if you apply a wet bandage to a wound, bacteria can still get into your body. And if the infection is serious enough, it'll cause sepsis, which is blood poisoning, and then you're fucked. I would definitely get online or get a medicine book and educate yourself on how to treat wounds, because it's only going to help you. Oh, hand warmers. These are good for cold. In Colorado, it could be sunny one minute and rainy, snowing in the next. You can also put these in your boots to warm your toes. Let's see, what else we got going in here? Painkillers. Advil. It's good to have. Over here to this far pocket. A nice, fluffy, frilly hat. I've worn this in damn near 0-degree weather, and it kept my head warm, kept my ears warm, and this thing will just be good to have. And we're talking like if you're traveling in the summer, this thing could be a nice filter for water. It could be a filter for anything, pretty much. So that's good. That's pretty cool. Okay, what else? Okay, here's a survival aid. It's got a liquid compass on top, and it works, which is nice. It's got a whistle right here on the end. Inside, the seal here makes it waterproof. You got some matches and some paper to start a fire with. So that's that right there. Okay, so here's some other cool stuff. I went and got these at the King Soopers here, and pretty much what this is 50% rubbing alcohol and hydrogen peroxide. This is what's going to keep your wounds from getting infected. These are excellent cleaners. I would not use them at the same time. Maybe the hydrogen peroxide first, and then a little bit of this. But this is going to help you from getting infections. This stuff is awesome. A lot of the stuff you see here I got from the Army surplus store, and they are great. That stuff is super cheap but super reliable. What's we got here? Okay, cleaner. This is just regular cleaner like you'd use on dishes and junk. This is what you're pretty much going to need to clean your pots and pans. I mean, because you're going to have to clean them. We don't want anything weird getting on them, and then having that go into your body. Here's another waterproof case. This is filled with emergency tinder. If for some reason I could not start a fire, this has these soaked cotton tabs in here that burn from 5 to 7 minutes. So that's good to have. This thing also comes with a striker on the bottom for your matches. So that's really cool. Okay, nothing more there. Let's check this pocket right here. Okay, so up here we got some cool stuff. We got some pair of gloves. These I got at the dollar for like $1. They do fit my hands. They keep them. If the weather's mild, it'll keep them warm. But I'm talking like cold weather. These are no good. The wind goes right through them. So you need a pair of heavier gloves, pretty much. But these are kind of good to have, I think. More emergency tinder and these caps. Super glue. These are for huge incisions you'll get. These work like a band-aid. So just a very sticky, permanent band-aid. So that's good. Tea, green tea. These are filled with antioxidants that will help you keep going. So I think I got about 6 tea bags here. I think that's pretty good. Foil, tin foil. The big one. I have a big one here. You can use this as a signal mirror, signal people down or planes. The smaller one I have here, you could fashion this into a cup or something and use it that way. I thought that was pretty cool. I learned that on some videos I saw on the web. Let's see what else we got. Finally into the main pocket here. Let's look through this one right here. That's what I like about these military stuff. It's just so much stuff. Okay, so Ziploc bag, or kind of like a Ziploc bag, hold water in this, whatever. A Brillo pad. This was $1. I got from King Soopers to clean your plates or whatever you got. More burning paper for fires. That's good. Okay, now here's a pretty interesting piece of equipment. This is a 5-in-1 piece mess kit. I got this from the Army surplus store. Army surplus store has great stuff, great military grade stuff. I mean, I was in the military and they get the best equipment, dude. They get the best equipment. So here's your skillet, pretty much. Here's all this is made of aluminum too. Here's your aluminum plate. Here's the lid to your kettle. Coleman classical cup I added, a plain cup, and here is your kettle. You can cook stuff in this, you can make rice in this, you know, this is good stuff. Pretty much what I'll be doing is I'm working on getting a second military backpack, one that's a MOV system that holds more food, and that'll be my big bug out bag kit. That'll hold non-perishables, that will hold camelback, it'll hold all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, so we got that right there. That's good. 50 feet of paracord. This stuff will be good. You can use this for pretty much everything. Pitching up tents. You know, this has a lot of uses. I've heard it's worth its weight in gold in a survival situation. Soap. Just because we're in a national disaster don't mean we can't be clean. You know, it's probably a good idea to be clean. Knife sharpener. Keep your knife sharp. Here's something I thought of last night. A can opener. You know, in case of a rule without law and you're running around somewhere, you get into a store, and it's just a good idea to keep a can opener handy. And this is actually a 3-in-1 can opener. I think this is here's the can opener right here, or bottle opener, whatever you want to call it. Another bottle opener, and just, you know, can opener twist. So that's good. That's awesome. A couple of glow sticks for low light. I noticed that they're blue for low light. That's good. Here's a pretty interesting thing. This is a fold-out hand shovel. It's stainless steel, and really you could take a sharpening stone to this and file down the point, use it on the wood, use it on some semi-frozen ground. So this is a good tool to have. I picked a lot of this stuff up at Walmart, Army Surplus, a couple of camping stores like Dick's Sporting Goods, and all this is, you know, good stuff. Hygiene's a little important, you know, keep your teeth clean, smelling good, hand sanitizer. What else? Okay, now what we got here is space blanket for heat. You can also make this a tent with this. 3 emergency ponchos to keep your gear dry. A pair of Emerson goggles. These are pretty dinky. They're got a good zoom on them. You know, if I'm out there really in the wilderness trying to survive, I want to be able to see what's ahead of me. I don't want to be walking. I mean, if there are other people around, there's a good chance they want to kill me for my pack and what I got. So I want to make sure I can see them and they can't see me, and just avoid people, period. Okay, last item. More medical stuff. I cannot stress enough how important it is to know how to use these things, okay? This stuff is for pretty big incisions, pretty big wounds. I mean, you're going to get hurt. If you're running around out in the middle of somewhere, and you're going to get hurt, dude. It's inevitable. You're going to burn yourself. You could, you know, catch yourself on something. Know how to use this stuff. Educate yourself. And that's it. That's entire my bug out pack. And you see all of that fits into this pack. All of that junk fits right into this pack. Honestly, I think it's a good idea to have one of these. The way the economy is right now, there's no telling what could happen. I mean, I see a lot of articles. I see a lot of stuff on, you know, things going downhill. I mean, really. But like I said, this is Plan B. This is if you have to leave your homestead. Plan A is pretty much defend your homestead with the supplies you have for as long as possible. And you know, if you're thinking these are hard to get a hold of, these are hard to make, you're wrong. I'm on a very limited budget. I'm a student going to medicine school, and I put this thing together in a week, like a week, you know, and it's really, really good material. This is good stuff we're talking about here, and we're talking about survival pretty much. And honestly, when the weather gets warmer and a little warmer, I plan to take this pack to the mountains and really use it, like really use it, and make sure all my equipment works, make sure everything's used for what I'm planning it for, and you know, that's it. I mean, just plan ahead. Plan ahead, you know. You may have a family, you may need something a whole lot bigger than this. But really this is Plan B. But I think it's a good idea. I think it's an excellent tool for survival if I've got to go somewhere. I mean, really, with the supplies I have just in this pack, regardless of food, I'd do okay. I would probably do okay. I mean, I don't know a thing about trying to survive in the wild. I don't know a damn thing. I mean, I've never gone camping. But I think with this bag and the knowledge I've read on the internet and the videos I've seen, I think I'd be okay. At least be okay. I mean, it's not going to be a picnic, but at least be okay. But anyway, that's it.